Hey, what's up, guys? It's Dan from Crypto Camacho. And hey, guys, I wanted to talk with you about a coin. It's an altcoin. It's called MGO. And what it is, it's like a gaming platform. And the reason I'm interested in this coin is because recently it's hit a few exchanges. It's hit Bitfinex not too long ago. And since it's hit Bitfinex, look at how it has performed, right? It went way up, and then it dropped, and then it went way up, and then it dropped again, right? So if you look just at the price alone, the price has actually been kind of going up and down, very volatile in many cases, which make it an opportunity to trade, day trade, swing trade in many different cases, right? So that's one reason, number one, why I'm interested in this coin. Two, if I look at the fundamentals here, it looks like the EMA, the 200 moving average and the 55 moving average have been kind of extended upwards, which indicate a bullish trend, and it indicates that a bullish trend is still going to happen with this token, with MGO. Also, on the MACD, if you look right here, so you can see that the red on the 1 hour chart, the red and the blue line just recently crossed, okay? So that means it crossed on the negative side, right? On the negative half of the X and Y axis, we see the red and the blue cross, which indicate that we're going to be potentially going up into positive territory again, right? It's not always a for sure indication that that's going to happen, but it is something to watch out for. And when you couple it with other indicators, it's actually a really good sign that the price is going to go up, okay? Also, RSI, if you see RSI is not quite as strong, but let's go down to the 4 hour chart here. Very interesting. We're seeing RSI has actually crashed, and then it actually went way back up. So RSI is actually very strong right now on the 4 hour chart. So anyway, what is MobileGo? What is it, right? If you go to the website, the second gaming, actually one more thing before I jump into this, I want to go drill down into like the 15-minute charts, because typically gaming coins are really good for day trading really quickly and making really quick trades. And you can see that here because of how volatile they are, right? When people play games and they buy things within games, which is what MobileGo is, it's a platform to allow you to buy, sell, digital content within games and play the games themselves, have tournaments against people and so forth. So when gaming tokens are kind of active, like Mana, there's other gaming tokens as well, right? When they're active, what typically happens is it goes up and down. The volatility goes up and down. Why? Because the supply and the demand for that token go up and down depending on who's playing the game, how many people are playing the game, and what that volume of gameplay looks like for any given period of time, right? And so you may see, a spike in the need for these tokens because maybe the supply went up, right? Maybe all of a sudden there was a huge influx of gamers. They were competing in a tournament and they needed to buy something for the game or whatever, right? So there's these different influxes when the game is being played. And you can see that here. I mean, you could see that there's been a variety of different kind of upticks, right? There's a 7%er, there's a 3.5%er, there is a 5.5%er, so forth and so on. So this is a really good coin to watch for day trading, for swing trading specifically, right? Okay, now let's get into what it actually is. Okay, so the company is called MobileGo. The token has been around for a while. MGO is a now fully fledged payment method at Xsolla, which opens a new chapter in the history of a former tournament token and offers limitless possibilities for millions of gamers worldwide. The second gaming revolution is here, okay? So let's look down. It's 73 cents for a token right now. And I'm going to get into what this token actually does, but I want to read just kind of the description here so you guys kind of get the overall gist of what this token is. Broadband internet revolutionized gaming. Single player got boring. Multiple player became the way to play. Blockchain will usher in the next gaming revolution by bringing competitive esports to everyone. And it's happening right now with MobileGo, a smart token that can facilitate peer-to-peer match play and decentralized tournaments for millions of competitive gamers worldwide. Okay, so this is the important part, guys. A smart token that can facilitate peer-to-peer match play and decentralized tournaments, right? It enables the blockchain. What it does is it'll enable these people that want to play these games to match up depending on their behavior, depending on their skill level, depending on what games they play, what categories or topics they're interested in for specific games. Will match those people together to play these different types of decentralized tournaments, right? So if I want to play in a particular tournament, I may play with thousands of other people, right? To play these games and to buy digital content and digital assets within the games, you need MGO tokens, okay? MGO also allows you to play just over 500 games, right? And here's a couple examples of some of these games. Tons of different games, right? And this network of games is going to continue to expand and expand and expand. If you want, you can go and click on all games and see all of the different types of games that they support, and it's quite a few. Oh, actually, that that just actually went to the home page, but they do have a number of games that are being supported here. And if you just, you could click on one of these, right? I mean, open. Let's see, open link here. Yeah, here's Art Games. Anyway, so there's a number of different games you can play. Esports is in its infancy, which I totally agree with. I think esports is definitely in its infancy. I think it's going to grow exponentially. I think the concept of decentralized gaming, the concept of marketplaces within games, within these virtual environments, is going to continue to grow. And tokens like MGO are going to continue to grow as well, because gaming is not going away. The demand for gaming is not going away. And the way that MGO is using their tokens to facilitate transactions and to facilitate exchange of value within these digital and virtual environments is actually very, very, very interesting and unprecedented to times before when platforms like this have been set up, okay? So I'll get into the white paper here in just a moment, but I want to take a quick look at the roadmap, right? So we're in October of 2018. Right now, November 2018, implementation of MGO and fiat money as entrance fee currencies, integrated 10 to 20 simple games, right? Okay, so they're opening up the platform to play these 10 to 20 games now. And you can do that. Okay, and in December, addition of new simple games. So they're going to be adding games more and more over time. You can buy MGO tokens on any of these exchanges, all of the major exchanges, right? Bitfinex, actually, it's mainly just Bitfinex, Cryptopia, HitBTC, Liqui, BCX, Coinigy. Yeah, there's quite a few. My Ether wallet supports it. It's an ERC20 token. What else, guys? I think that's it, but I do want to show you, I do want to check how many people they have on their channels here, on their social media channels, right? I think that's always really interesting to look at before you're investing in a token. 500 members on Telegram, 685 members on this Telegram channel, 530 followers on Twitter. Not huge, not a huge following yet, but they are relatively new. But there is definitely volume here. If we go back over to the chart real quick, the volume right here, there's some volume here, right? So it's definitely a coin that's being traded, and I have started to look at day trading it myself as well. Okay, so let's real quickly jump into the white paper. Actually, before I go into the white paper, I want to show you on CoinMarketCap the summary. So on CoinMarketCap, we have it at 73 cents. It's down 5% today. Keep that in mind. It's been riding its all-time highs. So keep that in mind as well. Has the highest volume being traded on Digifinex and BCEX platforms. And then it kind of goes down from there. Let's see. What else is going on? Most of the volume is coming from Digifinex. Okay. So let's go over to the chart. And I already did just kind of show you some of the chart. MobileGo. So here's the whole chart, right? And it's gone all-time high, has been at around $1.89 approximately, and right now it's at about 73 cents. And it has recently surged, as you can see here. So I would definitely keep an eye on this one, guys. All right, now getting into the white paper, I'm not going to go through the whole white paper. Obviously, it's 32 pages long, but I think there's definitely some really interesting tidbits in here that you should read about. You should read about how the token works, how tokens are distributed, what their future roadmap and vision are, and how the credit system works within the environment, right? Because ultimately, you're going to be buying and selling MGO tokens, and if you play the game itself, you can use those tokens to buy virtual and digital assets within the game itself, right? The MobileGo crowd sale, let's see, we gamify the mobile platform, and MobileGo tokens will be used to gamify the mobile platform and to incentivize gamers for loyalty and participation through rewards, right? And they can do that in a variety of different schemes because of the decentralized nature of the platform and the ability to connect it with millions of users around the world in very interesting ways, right? Okay, what else here? Market and industry. So this goes over the market a little bit in the gaming industry in general. And it's really, really, I think these are really powerful stats. There's a number of stats like this you can get a number of places. 2016, we saw the gaming industry revenues were $99.6 billion. And by 2019, the industry is expected to grow 20%. Or up to $118.6 billion. And if you think that these tokens are not going to benefit from that, you're wrong. I think these tokens are definitely going to benefit from this growth in gaming. It's just a matter of what tokens are going to beat out and kind of stand the test of time for delivering value in these networks, okay? So the key here for these gaming networks is to build their networks and make strong networks to facilitate the transactions utilizing their token, their coins, right? That's the key for these type of companies, okay? This just goes over kind of background of the gaming platform, gaming credits, and this goes into some screenshots about how they're going to build out the platform, benefits for game developers. So they're offering benefits to game developers, probably in the form of MGO tokens. They're going to offer benefits to gamers, gamers that use the token, that trade the token, that buy and hold, sell, and buy content with the token. They'll be able to earn additional tokens and get discounts if they play the games, if they hold the tokens, and they'll be able to purchase in-game content, as I mentioned before, okay? Let's see. It's also going to be used as a payment option to actually use and play a lot of the games that are in the ecosystem. The opportunity with MobileGo crowd sale. This is about their crowd sale that they did a while back. Okay, I'm going to kind of leave it at that right now because I think that gives you the gist of the token. Again, the token is MobileGo. The second gaming revolution is here. Take a look at it, guys. It's 73 cents today. I would be a little bit careful only because right now we're at a high point. But again, let's go look over at like Cryptopia as a different exchange to see how this is really going. Cryptopia, let's go maybe over to HIT BTC. Let's see here. Liqui. I'm just trying to find a good exchange with high volume. I think Bitfinex has the highest volume on this token though. So we'll go back over here. Here's the MGO. Yep. Okay. Okay, guys. It has definitely seen, you know, since October 20th, which is not very long ago, right? It's seen a 70% gain. So I would be careful actually, you know, buying this immediately today because of what's going on. But this is, again, the 15-minute chart. So if we look at the hour chart, it might be a little bit safer. Anyway, I'm not going to go through the chart again. I just kind of did go through that. Wanted to make you aware of this token primarily for the day trading ability. I mean, look at this chart. Let's look at the 5-minute real quick. There's bounces all over the place here. I mean, look at this. There's like tons of bounces you could get in on. Anyway, check it out, guys. I'm Dan from CryptoCamacho.com. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you like MobileGo, what you think about it. Would be curious to know what you think. All right, guys. See you later.